lucky to be alive. The stunning moments. Two friends were swallowed up by two separate avalanches. This morning, their incredible survival story. Stay with us.
Engaging in other activities while not fully awake without remembering the event the next day have been reported. Abnormal behaviors may include aggressiveness, agitation, hallucinations, or confusion.
2 Silverton-based backcountry skiers were caught in back-to-back avalanches Friday on King Solomon.
Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyo, let's go places.
11 people have been killed in avalanches in Colorado this season. Two skiers who say they're lucky to be alive.
And their heart-pounding survival story, and you've got those details for us, don't you, Trevor?
Yes, good morning again, Robin. Wait till you see these videos because they're really intense. This was a group of really well-seasoned, well-trained backcountry skiers. They say they tested the snowpack before they went out. It seemed safe, but then these back-to-back avalanches nearly buried them. And if not for their extensive preparation, they may not have made it out alive.
For me, skiing is a ceremony. A place to reorient yourself with the directions of the universe. A place to acknowledge your relationship, your connection, and ultimately your dependence on the world that surrounds you. When I'm out there, so much runs through my head. It's the space where I contemplate my place in the environment. Climate change, global politics, class struggle, colonization, culture war. I begin to find my place amongst it all, out here, in the silence and the snow.
I wish Hampton would come back and shout the same he did in '69. I wish Post-Mecca Malcolm was alive and speaking his mind. I wish we had MLK sharing his dreams and his visions divine. Cause if you believe in God for real, you know we the same. If you don't believe in God, you know we all share this pain. A single problem, human suffering, it is obvious. The primary focus should be stopping it.
The accident was our first time skiing together, which is too bad, but don't remember a time where I didn't know how to ski, and especially in my adult life, it's become, my main driving purpose in a lot of ways, and taken me to all the places that I've been happiest. And, through skiing, I've gotten to know some of the best people I've ever had, the pleasure of knowing, and the greatest friendships and the greatest places. And a lot of those people have, unfortunately, passed in skiing related accidents, and it's created a very complicated relationship with skiing. But I feel driven and feel purpose on skis. Every time I go out with a new friend or new partners and go to a new place, it just reinvigorates that love and, reminds me why we continue to do this.
The rest of their group called Silverton Medical Rescue.
When Connor came down to the San Juans for this trip, we spent 4 days filming in beautiful, stable, alpine conditions. And so we decided to go out to King Solomon to get a beautiful shot on a clean alpine face. So when Ryan's accident happened, the cameras were all rolling. And so what you're about to see is all the footage from that day.
Okay, radio, take one. Hopefully this is working.
All right, 3 seconds.
Oh God!
can send someone down, grab your skis, and bring them down to you. Ryan, do you want to go, or do you want me to?
I got him. I'm already in position.
Connor, there's a small rock band to your left. Can you move over to it, just in case Ryan kicks anything else off?
Yeah, I'll start moving that way.
Ryan, are you going to drop in where you are now, or where Connor dropped in?
I'm just going to drop here. I'll just cut the top bit, think it'll go, and then I'll go get his skis.
All right. Connor's under the cliffs. You're good to go.
Dropping in 3.
I don't think I can. I don't have my skis.
We can't send anyone else down the line. You're gonna have to walk down.
Do you see any skis I can use with my rescue sled?
There's the one right below you, and another one farther down. I'm gonna call search and rescue, then we're gonna find a safer way down to you guys.
Okay, I made it down to Ryan. I'm gonna ski strap his leg and start setting up the sled.
Search and rescue is on the way. We're gonna start heading down to you guys.
You're pulling double duty for us today. You will be back after the break with that amazing avalanche rescue. Stay with us.
I'm grateful my path has led me to make a career out of skiing, but it comes with trade-offs. Living a life that is often more public than is comfortable. I felt the need to let people know what had happened, so I shared on Instagram that I had been in an avalanche. I got permission from Ryan when I visited him in the hospital and shared some of our experience and a GoPro clip of being caught and carried. The story got out of control as a local newspaper scraped my Instagram post for quotes and published an article putting Ryan's name in the headline without anyone's permission.
Coming out of my third surgery, I, picked up my phone and the first thing I saw was my name in a local news headline, and it really caught me off guard. I was just not ready for that. And all of a sudden I'm just getting blown up left and right from different media outlets, trying to get interviews, trying to set up a podcast, friends, family reaching out, sending me support, but it felt like I had completely lost control again.
Many other outlets began running with our story without us. And as having a GoFundMe became a necessity for Ryan to pay his medical bill, we also chose to share our story with local news stations and even Good Morning America.
Which is the worst thing I've ever felt in my entire life.
So this was a group of really well-seasoned, well-trained backcountry skiers. They say they tested the snowpack before they went out. It seemed safe, but then these back-to-back avalanches nearly buried them. And if not for their extensive preparation, they may not have made it out alive.
Through all this, we felt the shockwaves of seeing our trauma monetized.
Buried up to about here, and the only thing I could really see was my exposed femur pointing out of my leg.
Then it was Connor's turn to help, climbing down without skis at risk of another avalanche, putting Ryan's broken leg in a tourniquet.
He was at risk that he was going to bleed out. I was terrified that I would get to him and he would die in my arms.
Lots of great stuff here, so go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.
We wanted help to share our experience, to heal, to talk about our bond to each other and to the mountain. Thought we ought to have a little of this for our little hearts and minds. Instead, we were a reason to click or tune back in after the commercial break. They took our experience and they chopped it to sound bites. As an Indigenous person, I know storytelling can be so much more. Ecological knowledge, culture, and story are meant to be braided together. A little of this, bro? Take off your hat. We survived a news cycle, but we couldn't let what others had to say and profit from be the end of our story.
But when I was sitting there looking at you walking down, I was like, man, it would suck to die here today. I really don't want to die here today. Death is unfortunately very boring, but being alive is quite interesting, and I wanted to keep living.
Yeah.
It feels good to be back here with you guys.
Yeah.
I
Here's the
survived in more or less one piece. I think all we really left behind was a few skis and some cartilage, so. Well, and a lot of blood, but that's, blood we can get back.
Yeah, that's long gone down the river now.
Yeah, actually, it probably has. There's something kind of special about that almost.
Yeah, man, there's like molecules that were in you that are like now in some of this grass and some of the trees along the river.
There's nothing more I wish than if I could walk up there with you guys today. But closing the loop will feel good, even if it's really hard right now to even imagine walking down that thing and looking for what we left behind.
Pull a little of this smoke over you too. This is sweetgrass for saying thank you. And I don't know, my uncle just said the spirits like this smell. The good spirits know to come around when you light that sweetgrass. And then we got this tobacco, just a little something that we like, that we can give back as a little sacrifice to the place. You know, something that's special to us. I
like the close the loop thing. I think
I flew out of here in a freaking helicopter. Right down there, and it went whoop, whoop.
I had to lay low like that bass tone. I can see your face in outer space. Give us grace upon our way home.
Oh, there's a moose, like right in the spot.
Oh, look at, what is it doing?
Dude, he's dancing. He's just dancing down there, bro. He knows.
I swear to God, if there's God to promise me, I'ma see your face when I leave this place. I swear to God, if there's
Ceremony's over.
I'ma see your face when I
I'll
leave
see y'all.
this place.
See y'all in a few hours, I guess, or this evening.
In those moments, we're just waiting there. Just felt helpless and uncertain, and I just held on to Ryan closely and tried to keep his body warm and sung to him this song from the Hamblecha ceremony, the traditional Lakota vision quest. And the lyrics translate roughly to, Creator, take pity on me, I'm having a hard time. And so whether it was wondering if Ryan was gonna make it out alive or simply if I'd find my ski, sometimes, you know, in order to get a miracle, you need to accept that you need one.
So hard to move through that terrain, and I was in so much pain and had lost so much blood and was starting to really struggle to, you know, keep it together, and we needed help. It didn't take search and rescue very long to get up to us. You know, it's one thing about the search and rescue team here in Silverton is they are our friends, our neighbors, our ski partners, and a huge part of this community here. And with every person who came up and, you know, looked down at me laying there in the worst state of, you know, my life, it was another friend who was like, we've got you, buddy. We're here for you, Ryan. We're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that yesterday, that maybe that's part of why I felt like such a brother to you right off the bat, man. I was like, that's a good guy right there. That's a good guy right there.
Pretty good for considering the odds of finding a 6-foot long ski and a 3,800 foot ski line. We'll take it. I hate it here. Hey! Dude! It's in this hole. Fuck yeah. Dude, there she blows. Give me convenience or give me death, so no easy way out. For you, bud. I got something for you. What's up, bro?
It's not even broken.
Dude, hey?
Cass, it's okay.
Wow, not even broken. Now that's hard to believe.
Right?
Looks way better than the other one.
Worse for the wear.
No, it's in such better.
Yeah.
That's like the exact kind of rocker you need.
Yeah, you're gonna see those at the outdoor retailer next year for sure. Those are hot.
Wow. Well, reunited.
They're a pair again. Yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yes, bro.
My favorite skis of all time.
All right. This can be the hard part to kind of get them, and I know you. Sweet. Okay. Follow you guys.
So after I had finished like my first couple months of recovery in the Front Range, where I was more or less bedridden the entire time, I got back to Silverton, and I thought there was no better way to celebrate than to have a party. And bring everyone who had contributed so much to my recovery, get them all together and just celebrate. There's no better reason to celebrate than being alive.
Do you ever feel the bite of the wolves that haunt the night? Oh, oh. Do you ever hate the sting of feeling everything? Oh, oh.
Having our story told for us that day encouraged and forced us both to change how we walk through the world and the mountains. And like the water that runs down from these peaks, every decision I make here in the mountains carries onward into the rest of life, gaining gravity and accruing obligation with every twist and turn. I feel the weight and the consequence at the top of each line in a whole new way. And I do all I can to bring more intention to each decision and every story that we tell.
Cross your heart and hope to die. Look that monster in the eye. Hold on, lightning. Don't close your eyes when it's frightening. Let that thunder grow. Through the ages, you open up all the cages. Hold that spirit. Hold that spirit close.
I mean, you don't wear ski boots for 10 months. It turns out ski boots are not the most comfortable things.
Let's do the black diamond through the trees to start. Oh, that looks like fun. Crazy feeling. It feels really crazy. I don't know.
Having the ability to ski for the rest of my life is something I'm going to cherish, and it's not necessarily about what I'm going to do as a skier moving forward. It's all about the fact that I am going to be a skier moving forward, and I'm looking forward to that period of my life.